this is where I left it in the last paint session. Painted her red fabrics with some orange coming in from here, from the flames. And I'm keeping this the normal color so I can add some blues when I have painted her lightning. So I'm not going to do anything with that until I've painted her lightning, her blue lightning. Same for her top, I think you can call it. I left the highlights white or white-ish, so I can add the blues later. And white is a good base for blue if you want it as a blue light at least. So the plan for today is paint her skin and hopefully her hair as well. I'm not 100% sure how to paint her skin yet, but I'm just going to have fun and see where it ends. I picked a bit of a warmer skin tone than she usually has, but that's mostly because I'm going to mix it with the orange and the blue. So it feels like a good base color to start with the mixes. At first I was thinking about picking a very light color, but I can always add a bit more white to make it brighter. So yeah, let's see what I can do in this stream. I'll take her off, so this is easier to paint. And I'm going to mix some colors. Using this color as the base, Dwarven Flesh. It's a bit pinky, but I like it. And for her shadow color, I'm going to add black and probably some orange on the parts where she will have the blue light coming onto her skin, and vice versa on the other parts, because where it will be blue from the lightning, I want a bit of orange into that shadow to create a strong contrast. But of course there are also flames which are orange, so I want to add a bit of that same blue into the shadows. Same reason. I have no idea if it's going to work. In my head it does, but it's always a bit sketchy when you only have seen it in your head and now have to try it on a mini. So fresh amounts of black. Some Chimera blue. And reminding myself of the fact that Chimera pigments are way stronger as the Greenstock World pigments, so only need a small amount. Don't forget. Let's see, so I have the blue, I have the skin tone, I have some black, and I have a very annoying hair. Bye bye. And for the highlights, a light color. In this case I'm using parchment. And also, whoops, adding the orange to my palette. Let's see if I can make some mixes. So skin tone, bit of black, tiny bit of blue, should work. This is shadow color I mixed. Also, I repositioned my camera, so I have to keep an eye on my screen to be sure I'm actually in shot. And for the highlights, adding some whites. More whites. And a bit of orange. You can always glaze in a bit more orange or a bit more blue. But at least for the start, I will have some good colors, I think. So this, oops, is the highlight color with a bit of orange. Where this is the original color. So let's see.